Welcome back to IJ Apps and to the first video in a series called Android Studio How-Tos, where I cover aspects of Android Studio along with some of its useful features and other tips and tricks. In today's video, I will cover filters, what they are, and how to create them. So let's get started. So filters are essentially special comments or notes for programmers like you. And one example that you may have already come across is the TODO, which is very useful. So you can see when I type a regular comment like subscribe to IJ Apps, it appears in gray. But when I say TODO, I use that special keyword, you can see it starts to turn yellow and it's italicized. And I can start to type stuff like write the code for the extra button. And you can see that it becomes yellow and italicized. So what I'm going to show you is how to edit some of these features as well as add your own. So in order to do that, what you're going to want to do is head to the bottom left corner of Android Studio where you see the TODO and it looks like a list. And you're going to click on that. Okay? Then to edit existing existing filters and to add new ones, you're going to click on the filter icon here and then edit filters. This is going to make a box appear where you can see that I already have some filters besides the TODO, but essentially this is where you can create your own patterns as well as edit existing ones. What you can do to edit something is to click on it and then click this pencil icon you can see here to edit it. And then you can see that this box appears and this is the pattern it's looking for. And basically what it means is that it's looking for the word TODO followed by any what a dot and the asterisk mean is it's sort of like regular expression, and it basically means any characters. So what we're going to apply this special pattern or style to the word TODO and any characters that follow it. And what we're going to do is set the foreground or basically text color to this color over here, which is yellow, and then the error stripe mark to FF2300. And there's some other effects that you can specify, like underscored or like other ones, like underscored, bordered, striked out, dotted line, and among others. You can even specify whether you want the text to be bold or italicized, and whether you want it to be case sensitive, which means that the user cannot type TODO lowercase for it to work. But you can see that I don't have case sensitive checked. So that's how you can edit filters. Now I'm going to show you how to create your own. So in order to create your own, it's very similar. You can see a plus button over here. And now for the pattern, what you have to type is \B and then the text you're looking for. So maybe something like I created a custom one called done. Maybe you can create a custom one called read me. I'm not sure, like read me \B and then period asterisk. And then we can, there's an icon you can choose for that filter, but I'm going to leave it as it is. And over here where it says use color scheme, TODO default colors, I'm going to unselect that. That way I can select my own colors. And I can come and say I can change the color to maybe a pink over here. And then I can click choose. And I'm fine with error strike mark. So I'm going to click OK. OK. And I'm going to come here now. And I'm going to type read me. And you can see that it turns pink. Okay. But what if I want to make it so that only this first part over here, like the read me, is pink, and the text that follows it is not pink? So I'm going to go back to my filter. I'm going to click edit filters. And then I called it read me, so I'm going to click there. And what I'm going to do is edit the pattern and delete the asterisk and the dot. Because remember, that's what I said, specified that we want to set the pattern for the text following our read me. So I'm going to click OK, OK. And you can see it's making the changes. And then if I type something now, you can see that it does not turn pink. So now that I've covered how to create and edit existing filters, you may be wondering what are the applications. Well, in professional apps that you may be developing where you have lots of features that you need to implement and lots of code to write, TODOs are really useful because they allow you to organize your code and you get to see what you have to do. Additionally, I created done because I realized that I had a list of TODOs that I had to do, and once I finished the TODO, I didn't want to delete it because I wanted to see that I'd made progress and finished it. And that's why I created a done key pattern. That way I could type I could just change the TODO to done once I was done with the task. That's all for this video, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for future Android Studio how-tos and other similar videos. Until then, happy developing from IJ Apps.